So Rebecca has lost her place in the Big Brother house. Are you not ready for the second eviction? Let's do it! Hello and welcome back to Big Brother 2011 and our second live eviction. Earlier tonight you made your feelings incredibly clear by saving heaven, so Rebecca will be leaving the Big Brother house. Here's the moment the housemates heard the news. Rebecca!
What? No way!
Rebecca, please stay exactly
It's meant to be,
where
it's meant to
you
be, it's
are.
fine.
I will speak to you shortly.
I really didn't want to cry.
Stop crying.
I'm going to miss you so much, though. Papa, miss you.
Oh my God!
Heaven, you've just been saved by the public.
I know.
What would you like to say to them?
Okay. I want to say this to the public, yeah? Armon Ra! Thank you so much for saving me. I appreciate all of you so much. You just don't understand. I was really expecting to go because, you know, I'm just so different. But one thing I am is so me. I'm so real. I am me. I'm me. And I have the biggest heart and I love all of you. I wish you all the best, yeah, for supporting me. Oh my God! I love you lot. Armon Ra, yeah? One love. Armon Ra. Yeah.
Arden, are you and Rebecca just good friends, or do you think a romance could be on the cards when you get out?
I have to wait and see. I'd like a romance to be out on like the outside and stuff, but we both have busy lives and after this you can never tell. But I'd like it. I would. Not gonna lie, she's a lovely girl. We live quite far away and stuff, but we'll have to wait and see. You can make anything work if you want to.
Sadly, it's going to be a tough night for Arden. It's now time for me to talk to the house. Big Brother house, this is Brian. Rebecca, you've lost your place in the Big Brother house. You have 30 seconds to say your goodbyes.
I'll be like, cool. What?
I walked the stairs.
30 seconds. We're taking up all my 30 seconds. Have fun, babe.
Good luck, Bab.
Thank you.
10, 9,
I want to go
8,
and see it down.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rebecca, please leave the Big Brother house. You have been evicted.
I love you, Rebecca. I love
Rebecca, please leave the Big Brother house. You have been evicted. Rebecca, please leave the Big Brother house.
She's laughing, that's a good sign. Before we chat to Rebecca, we'll take a quick break. Find out after if living with heaven really was hell and the truth about her and Arden. Don't go anywhere. Hello and welcome back to Big Brother. I'm now joined by Rebecca. She's actually waving as well. Now, that obviously wasn't a very nice experience.
No.
So how does it feel when you're sat there and you're coming out to that extent of booze?
I don't care.
Okay.
I'm emotional because I'm going to miss Aden. But people who boo me, I don't care. Honestly,
Okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
Because if I'd done something wrong in there, fair enough. But I know I didn't. I was just honest and I was truthful. I could still be in there now if I wasn't honest or truthful.
Okay, we'll touch on that in a bit. Now, this year, the voting had changed for Big Brother. It was a vote to save as opposed to evict. So why do you think the public saved Heaven and not you?
I think she provides a lot more in the house.
In what respects?
She's crackers. She's a lunatic. And if I was watching, I would want to see her in there winding everybody up.
Okay, do you think you know who nominated you and how many
Yes.
nominated? Okay, who do you think? Yes.
Mark, Harry, Tom, Faye, Louise.
Nearly got everyone. Let's have a look.
My first nomination is Rebecca.
Rebecca.
Becky.
Rebecca.
She creates trouble in the house.
She spread a rumour that Heaven was eating the chocolate that was being dished out the other night.
Creates a massive argument or can hurt someone's feelings, which doesn't need to be said.
I just feel like she said a few bad things to people in the house that aren't very nice.
There's a sweet lass, but I think there's a few porky pies flying around.
At times, I think she should just sit back and let things happen rather than getting involved.
She's trying to make out that Heaven's a bad person when she's not.
Half the time she's so lovely to me and she's so fun to be with and she's so fun to be around, and then 50% of the time she just wants to kill me.
Do you want to kill him?
Yes.
Okay. Now, just to clarify, that was Aaron, Anton, Faye, Harry, Jay, Louise, Mark and Tom. Your reaction there was Anton surprised you. Why?
Because I didn't think he'd do that to Aden. He goes on like he's his boy and everything. And I said to Aden, I said, he's a snake, you've got to watch out for him. And he was like, no.
So you were right in what you thought then?
I knew it.
And also Heaven did not nominate you. Does that surprise you?
No.
Why? Because you nominated her.
I did nominate her because I'm
Why?
honest.
Okay. So she's not.
I think she knew that by nominating me, it would make her look bad. So I think that she didn't nominate me in order to make herself look better.
You're thinking a lot there, Rebecca. I like it. A big talking point here was, of course, your relationship with Heaven.
Yes.
Have a look at this.
We might as well. We're doing it. We must distribute the food fairly and move all this coffee.
Jay,
in what job?
Heaven's in there eating everything.
What happened?
Oh, the lentils
Oh no,
cracked
I'm just
open.
cleaning up the storeroom. Sorry, excuse me, Rebecca. Can I get my question?
Oh, sorry, I thought he was going out.
Yeah, I'll change my mind.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Oi, what's your problem with me? I'm not allowed to lay on your bed and talk to Maisie.
Are you coming out with an attitude?
Yeah, I am. Massive attitude. Why aren't I allowed to lay on your bed? Why?
I just don't want any negative vibrations.
Are you fucking crackers?
Do you know what? Yeah, you used to be real.
I used to be real.
You ain't real. You're not even
You're
real.
a fucking actress.
You're not real.
You're an actress.
You're not
Everyone's
real.
seen you in every single
You're not
camera.
real.
Fuck off.
I just got told that you was eating chocolate when you were dishing it out.
Was it Rebecca that told you?
I can't remember. I didn't blow it up on that chocolate thing, by the way.
I didn't say it.
You did.
I honestly forgot I'd said it.
Oh, you forgot you said it.
No, I didn't.
So let's just to clarify, who told Jay Heaven was eating all the food?
It was me.
There we go, she admitted it. Round of applause.
It was me.
I think that's obviously what the whole
No,
thing
but you know
stemmed
what it
from.
was? It's because Aden told me, and I didn't want to tell anyone it was Aden. Because he was in there watching her. So I couldn't come out and say, well, yeah, I said it because Aden told me.
Because when we watched it, it was yourself, Tom,
we all...
and Heaven. But then I felt that Heaven was the only one that actually got blamed for all of that, and not the rest of you.
Because when I went and told the rest of the group, that was because me and Tom had left, and Aden was cleaning up in there and said she's eating all the food. So I went into the bedroom, said she was eating all the food because she's in there on her own.
OK, now let's move away from the biscuits, I think. It also seemed, potentially looking at it as a viewer, that maybe Heaven tried to build some bridges with you,
Yeah.
and that every time she tried, you were kind of like, no, I don't want to.
I didn't want to because she had no substantial reason for not liking me. It was because the stones told her I was a bad person. And I thought, that is the most ridiculous excuse for not liking someone. And to me, if you don't like someone, you have a reason. So every time she tried to speak to me, I didn't want to listen because there's no speaking to her. She doesn't live on this planet.
Earlier on, though, you were friends. She called
we
you
were really
her
good
sister in the
friends.
house.
Yeah.
So how did it get so bad in such a short
Because
space
she
of time?
had a dream that a Scouser betrayed her, pulled me up, and I was like, what? And she said, I know that you've betrayed me. And I hadn't done anything at that point. And I said, so you're pulling me up because you've had a dream.
It was probably written in the stars, Rebecca.
It was written in the stars.
Now, let's get on to a more meatier subject. One person you were very close to was Arden.
Yes.
Friend or more than a friend?
Friend.
Friend.
Look at his little face.
I think...
Why are they booing Arden?
I will tell you, no, they're not booing Arden.
Oh,
I
they're
think
booing
they're
me.
booing you.
Oh,
So I will
okay.
clarify why, because I think watching it, it seemed to us he really, really had feelings for you.
Yeah.
And then I think it seemed that potentially you could have been leading him on. Have a look at this.
I'm always here. Talk to me. Want a little cry or something, I'm here.
I do want to spend loads and loads of time, but I'm just worried that, like, if me and you end up segregated from everybody else.
Ain't good.
Exactly.
Yeah. That's cool. I understand.
Find out the conversation and stop kissing my face.
It's the only way to tame him.
I know it's not been long, so it's probably not proper love. But what I feel is so strong. Would I be able to keep my surname? I don't want to be Theobald.
Why wouldn't you want to be Rebecca Theobald?
It's a silly name.
Now, I think you can laugh now, but I can tell you I think that's the reason you're sitting here.
Okay.
Was because at one point you were going, I don't want to.
Yeah.
I'm not changing my married name. You're lying in bed. You're kissing him.
Yeah.
You're telling him not to kiss you.
Yeah.
And then it appeared like last night you were under the covers kissing. Were you?
No.
Okay. Explain your relationship with Arden to us. Honestly, I think people want to know.
Me and Aden know the truth, and
Wait.
what we decided was that whatever was shown outside or whatever anybody thought, it didn't matter because me and him know the truth.
You say that, but I think you say it so flippantly.
Yeah.
I think you need to take on board what had happened. I don't feel you're justifying
Yeah.
your relationship with him, and I think people here especially do want to know. So are you friends, or are you more than friends?
I really love him. I love him so much, and he's taught me that there are really, really good men out there. And when he comes out, I'd like to speak to him properly and see him in a different environment.
You said you didn't like men manipulating women.
Yeah.
Do you think you manipulated Arden?
No, because everything I promised him, I stand by.
Okay, he actually recorded a message for you a few moments ago. Have a look at this.
Hi, babe. You left and you're going to be fine. You're lovely and you're amazing and I care so much about you. I can't wait to meet your family and your friends and Poochie, and I wish from the bottom of my heart that me and you stay in contact forever, because I already know we will. And I love you to pieces, and I look forward to making you more cups of tea on the outside world and seeing your big house and coming up. So yeah, love you to pieces.
Does he make a good cup of tea?
He
We all
makes
want to
a
know.
very good cup of tea.
How does that make you feel?
It's what we've said to each other all along. It's no, like, surprise, because I just needed to sort out things on the outside before I could promise things to him, which he knows.
Do you think your relationship with Arden stopped you forming bonds with other housemates?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it did. But I didn't care. I wanted to go. There was nothing about that house I enjoyed.
Now, one person you said you fancied was Mark. Do you still fancy Mark, Rebecca? Yes or no, Rebecca? Give me something.
Not as much as a den.
So let's just clarify. Are you telling me now, live on television, you fancy Arden and potentially would go on a date and maybe see him?
Yes.
As more than a friend?
Yes.
She said it! I think Arden will be very, very happy to hear that. You've been a great housemate.
Thank
Here
you.
are your house highlights. Enjoy. It's Rebecca.
I'm gonna tease the boys. Tease the boys.
You are trouble.
Pamela, the fucking slag.
You are so arrogant. And you know you are.
They're not being true, they're not being real.
You're so for ads because he's going to end up getting hurt.
I want to stay away from you.
I love my tickles.
Look after you. You might get sucked into certain people's energies.
Are you fucking crackers? Aaron, shut the fuck up, you dickhead. Harry, you took this away from her and you don't even want to be here.
Everybody is just going to be, like, hating me now.
When you're nice, you are my favourite girl in the house.
My boy wanted me to wee on him, and I couldn't.
What? I think Rebecca's in me as in lust.
You're a beautiful girl, and I just think that you're very cool. And I wish you the best. I think you're going to go very far.
Touch my balls.
Let me take my knickers off.
Take my glasses, steam off.
I love Rebecca.
Oh, yeah, chicken.
I know I won't forgive. And I definitely won't forget.
So you're laughing, looking at that. So happy times.
They're all a bunch of bastards. I'm so glad to be out. It is like a lunatic asylum. The beds ate me alive. Look at the state of my legs. I cried so much I got conjunctivitis. My front tooth fell out. I'm going home. I'm made up.
On a lighter note, who would you like to see win Big Brother 2011? Arden.
Yes.
Can Arden win,
1,000,000%.
guys? Now, before you left the house, Rebecca, you recorded a parting message for your fellow housemates. Let's cross live to the house now as your message is played.
This is Big Brother. Rebecca has been evicted, but she has one final message for the house.
If you're watching this now, it's because I've been evicted. My main message is for Aden. I'm going to really, really, really miss you. And we both know the truth. So I'll see you when you get out. Watch out for Anton, 'cause he's a snake.
What?
And I know you think that he's your boy, but he really isn't.
You're the snake, love.
We all know Heaven's an actress.
The biggest snake you are, love.
So I don't need to warn you about her, but I'm sure
Yeah,
she'll
she's funny, she's
anyway.
poison, we all know that.
Harry's cool. Stick with Harry. He's very genuine.
Yeah,
He's very,
that's
very
why you was
honest.
cussing him the other day, right? You actress.
I think Maisie's alright, you know. I think that you and her will be really, really good mates when I'm gone. And I think that she'll last. She's a good girl. And I think that you'll have a really good time. The others kind of pale into insignificance because that's what happens when you're impartial and you sit on your fence. Don't really matter too much.
See, do you see what she
Stay
really
true.
is now, though?
And I'll see you soon.
Do you lot see what she really is now?
Boom! So, any shock reactions to what people felt about what you
I
said?
don't care, honestly. Maisie is a good girl, like a really good girl, and I love her. And obviously, I love Aden. Harry, I respect him a lot because me and him didn't get on because he kills foxes.
But you're happy
we're
you're
cool.
out?
Oh, made up.
You've been a great housemate. Thank you so much. And there are your friends and family. Off you go, Rebecca. Thank you. It's official! Rebecca fancies Ardennes! Are we happy about that? I am. That's Rebecca and Tashi evicted from the Big Brother house. We're now down to a dozen housemates. Who's going to be the next one out? You can keep up to date with all the house goings on every night here on Channel 5. But if you just can't get enough of Big Brother, stay here for Big Brother's Bit on the Side with the gorgeous Emma Willis. She'll be joined by tonight's evictee Rebecca and former celebrity housemate Amy Childs. I'll see you back here next Friday at 9 p.m. for our third eviction. Good night.
She's dangerous. She's dangerous. She's dangerous.
I'm pretty shocked that she's been like that.
Why are you shocked? That's how she is. I just didn't say nothing to you.
Before you offend everyone in here. Literally.
Well, he wouldn't offend everyone in here.
Well, it's going to offend Ads, who is in love with her.
No, but you just said it before I offend everyone in here. So who's everyone?
Well, don't offend Ads, all right? The poor guy's been crying his eyes out.
I know that, but I shouldn't offend him because by saying the truth.
You just did.
By saying the truth.
You just did.
He doesn't want to hear it.
You know what? I didn't mean to offend you. You offended me earlier on when I was going to hug you. You were like,
I said to you,
later.
I want to talk to Rebecca.
But you hugged Jay, you hugged, what's his name?
You wanted to give me a cuddle, I literally just wanted to go to her.
At least give me some acknowledgement. Do you know what I mean?
We got in now.
Poison. Where's three people?
I didn't even know that was happening.
Harry, you're okay. That's why you're now saying something.
I'm not.
The girls. Anyway.
The video I said about her.